Okay, so I think we're in a pretty good position to overtake them. Um, We're going to try and do this on the surface as much as possible, just because going under seems like a bad idea in light of how horrible the waves are. Why are you guys out of your rubbers? Don't answer that. Um, and I've got it set up so that we have a good angle, hopefully. But now it's really just a waiting game. Once we get to position here, oh, that's good. Once we get to position here, we're just going to hang out. And hopefully by the time they roll up, we will be ready to go. I can't really load these, can I? Let's see if I can. I don't think we'll be able to because of the weather, but might as well give it a try while we're just hanging out. All these guys are exhausted, so I don't know if they're gonna be able to do anything worthwhile. Yeah, 2 hours. Not likely. Yeah, an hour is not really good because we're gonna probably be diving before then, so I'm actually not even gonna bother. I should have thought of that while we were moving up, but mea culpa, as they say in Latin. For you Philistines who don't understand Latin, that means, oops. Okay. So we're just sitting, hanging out. I'm gonna feel real dumb if I am waiting here long enough that they could have actually, Oop. Well, that's pretty close. How do you get so close? He could probably see us, but, I'm just gonna hope that he keeps cruising along. He's not turning. Interesting. He is really close though, so I'm gonna put us under. Okay. And I'm also gonna turn us a little bit more to the west. I think. Yeah. Okay. Now I really want to know where that guy went to. I'm gonna have to bring up the scope, I guess. That him? That is him. He's really close. Ah, but there's the convoy. The waves are terrible. It almost looks like they have two front escorts, basically. So that's why I've been having such a tricky time with this. Well, the weather is really the main factor. So they're occupying that spot that I like to shoot from. And that is a really unfavorable angle for us to be shooting at. So... oh, interesting. That's a Granville there. Tell you what, why don't we back up then? In fact, we'll back up at a fair speed here. Let's see what that gets us. Also going to give us a fairly steep turn here. Okay. And now we're just going to even it out and stop. Let's see what we can see now. There's our medium cargo. That's actually at a really good angle now. There's a ore carrier at a horrible angle. That's another Granville, I think. Ore carrier. Okay, so I think I've got this down. This guy here is going to be our first target. Damn it. I hate this so much. It's just so much work for so little reward. Because I knew what it was. Just want to live in Star Trek and be able to say, "Computer, mark target as this." That was the worst Jean-Luc Picard ever. Alright. There. Okay. Ooh, we got some decent waves now. Is this gonna work? Ah, crap! That probably isn't any good, but let's actually get this on the right one. Yeah, he's about like that. We're going to put in the speed manually, because, oops, not 55, that would be impressive. That's supposed to be 7 there. Why don't we do this, like this, and then this, like this. We might have lost lock there, that might have screwed everything up. He is really close. I'm not so sure that we're going to actually be able to hit him, because if we're so close that the torpedo doesn't have a chance to arm, then we're not going to, you know, it's obviously not a sensible use of a torpedo. Oh, no. Shit, come on. Damn it. Let's try it this way. Oh, so close. Damn it. Fine. Oh, that's irritating. We're not going to be able to get a good shot on him. If we increase the speed, maybe? That was kind of a waste. That's the one for the ore carrier, though. It's going to hit it in the aft quarter. We could even increase speed a bit. That's one hit on him. What else do we have? Ah, a dead one there. And a miss there. Unless that's the target. Wait. What? Yeah, that was the dud. It just went... It just exploded. Okay, so... Poop. Well, under the circumstances, I'm going to say that that actually wasn't too bad. I mean, the fact that we got one hit at all, to me, is acceptable. It's not the greatest, obviously, but let's see if... Oh, we're right by one. Oh, that reminds me. We've got an aft tube. So let's actually prepare that and see if we can do anything with it. Now, when I brought up the action camera there, I was really close to an ore carrier, and that's not good. So, there's a Granville. He's going the wrong way, though. Oh, hi! Shit. Wow, I can even see his hull from under there. Damn it. Wonder if we should try for the Granville. That thing is so flippin' close. I don't think we're really going to be able to do the Granville. Okay, forget it. So we have 3 torpedoes left. After missing with one, having one dud out, and one hitting a ore carrier, which is a good target. Question is whether or not that thing took enough damage to really be of any interest anymore. Now, I am on my hydrophones hearing that there's something sitting somewhere, which doesn't make any sense, because if it was sitting, it wouldn't be making any noise, but... Oh, there's a star shell. Huh. Convoy is kind of confusing me right now. So I didn't know there was anything back there. Well, hey. Destroyer. Boy, these waves are just awful. Really kind of frustrating, but... How about we take a shot at this guy? Why not? Granvilles are kind of easy targets, so... Am I going the right way? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Eins.
Okay. Very close. You know, and this is actually not too far off from how U-boat captains would actually do their attacks. They would get really, really close in some cases. Oh, that's a magnetic pistol! Shit! That's not what I wanted. On a Type 2, that was a big mistake, because the Type 2 magnetic pistols are horrible. So... just have to see if that manages to hit. Always do that, too. Keep our ears on the torpedo, because we can't track it from the surface. Hearing something breaking up. That might have been our target. That's definitely our previous target. Ooh. We're at impact time, but I don't think that we're gonna hit. Oh, I take that back. Nice! Beautiful! Oh my god, we cracked that son of a bitch right in half. Oh, that's fulfilling. Look at all that smoke. Good God almighty. Is that the previous one that we hit? It is. It was making some collapsing sounds, which is pretty awesome. But that right there is awesome. That made this whole patrol worthwhile. We need to get under, and we need to get silent. So that was no mine that did that. Oh man, and it is already gone. Spectacular. Alright. We have 2 torpedoes, both of which are external. I think I'm done with this convoy because reloading those is going to be a bit of a job, and I'm going to have to do it on the surface. By the time I'm in position to make another attack on them, oh, we're getting pinged. by the time we're in position to make another attack on them, I don't think we'll have those torpedoes ready. And at any rate, we'll have only a total of 2, so that's kind of pointless. So at this point, well, first of all, we need to not get killed. Second of all, we need to think about another course of action here. I don't think that I'm going to raid the Firth of Forth, simply because I don't have any real... Oh man, we're going to get depth charged. Oh, that one towards the aft could fuck us up. Uh-oh, that one could have hurt a little bit. Are we okay? Wow, that one was so close. Really, really close. Let's just see if we can get our eyes on that ore carrier that I hit. Not sure that that is him. He's got a impact mark there. Wow, sinking that Granville, I'm just mesmerized. So we might go to a port around here. Aberdeen doesn't have a port structure here, but that doesn't mean anything because it could actually have stuff, you know, sitting there. It just doesn't have a template that's used to mark out the port. And the same could be with, yeah, Dundee actually has one. But there are other ports in the game that are like that, where they don't have anything on the map, but they could have ships. So we might go look around there. I've never been there, so... while we avoid the pinging and the depth charging and the whatnot, we're gonna head that way, I guess. And hopefully we'll get out of this alive. If not, you'll be the first to know. We're alive! There was no, there were no attacks after that first one, so I think just because of the weather they weren't able to really track us. That's good news for us. And that's why bad weather is actually good for us. It makes shooting really difficult, but it also makes evasion really easy. And that's honestly more important in a way because, you know, the big problem with a U-boat is just that it's so delicate. It's like a little flower. And they just don't put up with getting hit with things very well. I mean, one shell hit can actually kill a U-boat. So it's really important to basically not get hit. Now, one thing about our attack, though, that I do want to mention is that I don't think that I actually sunk that ore carrier, and that's a little bit disappointing. So we'll have to make up for it, I guess, in other ways. And before I get too ahead of myself, though, we need to reload our torpedoes. In a way, the way that I did those last couple attacks was a little bit more genuine to how a U-boat commander would actually do the attack. They would basically, I'll just draw on the map, they would have the convoy, well actually we'll use the existing line, and they would try and overtake them, and then as they were guessing that they were getting pretty close, they would start motoring towards this area that's slightly abeam, as they would say in nautical terms, of where the convoy is, and they would start moving in, and once they were really, really close, because you have to imagine it's difficult to see a U-boat in the night on the North Sea, they'd get really close, shoot the torpedoes, and immediately turn away. And the whole point of that was to keep their profile low. I mean, if you can see our U-boat looking like this, head on. This is the drawing a U-boat. See, there's a little periscope thingy, but then if it's side on, it's like this. Blah, there we are. Come kill us. Meh. It's the worst thing to draw with. There you go. So that's why you want to go head on towards your target whenever possible. You don't want to have your sides exposed. And I think that the game does accurately model this because I've been in that situation where I was shooting just now. I was pretty much head on and they didn't see me. If I had been side on, I think that they might have had a chance to see us. So, Art 101 and U-Boat 101 for you guys, the viewers. I'm not real keen on pursuing that ore carrier because we're not going to be able to sink it with a deck gun, obviously. The weather is horrible. Terrible. So we're going to go up to Aberdeen and see if there's anything there. I have a feeling that there may be nothing there, but no harm in looking, I guess. So onward. We're approaching Aberdeen, and I'm a little bit alarmed because I'm not hearing anything, which probably means that this is one of those cities that's on the map that has no port and really has no port. Like, I thought that maybe the lack of the graphic meant there could still be a port, but in this case, no. I'm just going to look at it on Periscope, in fact. Get rid of that Granville there. It's also daytime out, so I don't think that we would be well advised to make an attack anyways. Oh, I guess we're still too far out. Oh well. We'll get a little bit closer and see what we can see. I don't want to get that close, I guess, but if we have to, we have to. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Close to the ground here. There's the city. Yep. There's no port here. Fun fact. Okay. Well, never coming here again. Let's, where do we go from here? We could try Dundee. It's got a port. It's also probably really tough to get in there. Why not? We'll try for the 4th one more time, and hopefully not die. Let's reset our course and get going that way. And by the way, I have I have swapped Spice Weasel into the watch post, so he's going to be doing our watches from now on. Just because I want to make sure that everybody gets a share of the glory. Alright, cool. We're on our way. We're going to try to penetrate the Firth of Forth here. Oh boy.